Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can tell, this is a KV2 and we're in a tier 10 game. Yeah, that's an E100. Yeah, this is a tier 10 game, and apparently, as you can see down in chat, Space Mortar Monkey has decided that it's all his fault because of course, he is a tier 8 T-34 and he can pull tier 10 battles, so he did. Now, in his Jag Panther is just going, no problem, dude. It happens. Don't worry about it. And apparently, the platoon isn't going to worry about it. They're just going to go and fight this battle as if it was a regular game. Now they're going to have a little bit of an uphill battle because, of course, they are way under tiered. Taking the positions on the board that normally the scout tanks would pick. They're going to have to do their best to not end up focus fired by anybody, or they're going to die really fast. Now there is a little bit of a failed platoon on the other team. Somehow BT7 ended up in this game. So let's just, he was paired up with a Ferdinand. I still don't understand why he was paired up with a Ferdinand, because at least these guys' failed platoon makes kind of sense. Oops. I should be in fixed camera mode. Ooh. Nice shot. 1,000 damage on that Waffle Jogger Panzer IV. Wow. Okay, well that guy's feeling the burn. He's in a lot of pain right now and he can't do anything about it. Oh, great. That's that. We've already lost our AMX AC-48. That's going to be a little bit unfortunate, but again, nothing we can do about that. And Epic just got lit. I can't help but wonder if that was somehow the T-34 that lit him. I really don't understand how he got lit in that position, as there shouldn't have been anything that could have seen him. But, oh well. And he got lit again. I'm thinking that time it was the bat chat. Ooh, is he going to hit? What's he going to? Clutch shot at the T-62A. He actually missed the T-62A, hit the rock on the other side, and because the KV2 is so epic, it splashed the T-62A. That's awesome. Now our bat chat is kind of in some trouble. Reminder, our bat chat is dead. Now our T-69 is definitely in trouble, and Space is going to have to come back and defend the center. Unfortunately, we just lost Ad, and so Epic is pretty much just alone down here with a 113 and a Jag Tiger trying to defend this whole flank. This is going to be fairly difficult, though. Of course, that damage he put out onto the Waffen Tiger Panzer IV in the beginning is definitely going to help make that guy a lot less shy, or a lot more shy. He definitely doesn't want to get hit by this KV2 again. Space is moving up into a position where he can better guard that center. However, that leaves the bridge wide open and does let the enemy push through there if they want to. We have a Waffen Tiger E100 camped up on what's normally the arty spot, and that's not the best place for him, though I understand why he is up there. But with all the arty in this game, that's definitely a place where he can get focused out if he's not careful. Ooh, Epic getting lucky with that T-34 who thought he was going to keep moving and led the shot when Epic stopped, and of course, shot went flying past him. Got 400 damage out onto that IS-7. It's going to really make that guy's day not so great, especially since that's all HE damage, and that probably took out a module or two. Reload, and another 300 damage onto the IS-7 again. Probably lost a gun, another module, something bad just happened to that IS-7. Space is down there dogfighting with the enemy bat chat and some sort of TD, probably the enemy Ferdinand. That's going to go badly for him if he's not really lucky. There we go. Epic gets the kill on the IS-7, and now they can come down and support Space. Unfortunately, Space is dead, though he did kill the bat chat first. So the enemy Ferdinand is actually going to fall, and now this game is looking a lot more even. Now there's a big problem. This southern push has won, but our ice road is completely barren, as well as the bridge is barren. So that the highest concentration of our tanks is down here, far away from our base. We're going to have to rely on our arty and our Waffen Tiger E100 to back up and defend the base. Now our 5355 is running. He's not. I hope he's not running away. I assume he's running to get a better angle so he can actually defend the base. Though, by the looks of it, no, he's just running away. Great. That's it. He's leaving our Batchat and the Waffentrager to defend the base. There's a KV-4. Thankfully, I think the Waffentrager got into cover before the KV-4 lit him, so he should be able to turn around and be okay. The T-62A is probably going to go after their Batchat. In the meantime, Epic is going to go after the enemy artillery. Our 113 is going to head back to base. That is going to help out our defense quite a bit. And the ioEther seems to be joining him. That's good. We're going to need all of our tanks back at base that we can get. Our M5355 is finally stopped. Looks like he's taking up a position so he can launch shells back at the base. Unfortunately, we lost our arty. That's bad. Batchat arty is excellent at TD mode because of the fact that he is so fast and has good gun depression. So now Epic is wandering around here just looking for the arty. Unfortunately, he made a slight mistake and is crossing the cap zone. So now everyone on the map knows exactly where he is. Now it looks like he's going to start the cap. And this is both a good idea and a bad idea at the same time. Now he hasn't checked those bushes down in K0, which is definitely a great place for Artie to hide. He's banking on Artie being up here or back here. And if Artie happens to be back here, then he's already dead. There's nothing he's going to be able to do about an Artie shot coming out of those trees. It seems Epic has realized this and is going to go push over here to guarantee that there isn't an Artie weighing in these trees about to mark him. But we can't really scan the entire thing, so he's going to set up position right here. He doesn't. It's actually a really good move by Epic. And there's the Lorraine. Ooh, missed his only shot. That is going to spell doom for Epic. He's going to have to run. The T-92 missed his shot, and now he's trying to juke at the Lorraine. He needs to actually just move forward constantly. This back and forth is actually just playing into the Lorraine's strengths. And now he's reloaded. Now, of course, Epic cannot win by capping, but same token, the rest of our tanks have cleaned up the enemy at our base, and they're now coming for, the bad guys, the Artie, are now in trouble because they now have an entire team collapsing on them. And Epic is making the right move. He's pushing up. He wants to get lights on the artillery. He also wants to force him into making a bad decision. That is a bad decision. T-92 is coming up. T-92 comes up anymore. It's going to go really badly for the T-92. That Lorraine is playing with fire. And right now Epic is just stalling for time. At this point in time, he's actually doing exactly the right thing. He's hiding behind the rock. The T-92 is going to have a hard time getting a shot on him. Going to have to pull up way too far, gets himself killed, and now the Lorraine is going to move in for the kill. However, this is wow. Lorraine derped himself and somehow didn't kill Epic. Well, that's interesting. Epic's just going to reload and kill him. Oh no. That's 2,700 experience without premium with his daily double. That is how you carry a tier 10 game and a tier 6 tank. Wow. It actually says he damaged a KV2. That is, of course, himself. So it doesn't show how much damage he did to himself. Obviously, he did at least 150 damage to himself, as that was his remaining health. This was his ace tanker. Not surprising, considering he was in a tier 10 game. And he got 1,300 experience, sorry. Wow, far and above anyone else on his team, which he rightly deserved. And more than double the next highest guy on the enemy team, who was, of course, their top damage dealer, the T-57, who deserves some wow, I can talk totally well today. The T-57 deserves some great props, as does the Lorraine driver, as the Lorraine driver at least got a kill out of all that, even if he died in the end. 8 shots fired, 6 direct hits, 2 splash damage hits. I wonder if that counts himself at the end there. I don't know. And a whole whackload of damage in a tier 10 game. This, mind you, is partly from the arty that tried to kill him a couple of times, and himself. So take this number with a grain of salt. That was a great game. Thank you so much, Epic, for saying that in. That was really special. Thank you for watching and hitting that like or subscribe button. I'll see you next time. This ioEther out. That